Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, could that lass be I? Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to sky.
Hey everyone, Owlvine here. So I wanted to show you some stuff today. This is a stuff video. I haven't done one of these, I don't think, in a while. And I have like all these topics and things written down, which I am going to make videos about, but they feel really big. And I just wanted to like sit down and do something like light and fun and easy for me to do. So I thought that I would show you a few things. So this is going to be a haul and nature finds video. So I'm just going to show you some cool stuff. I'm also drinking tea at the moment. I feel like in this community that's almost like a thing that we have to do. Like everyone's just like, oh, and I'm drinking tea. Yeah, well I am, and it's delicious, and I will show you what I'm drinking shortly. So I wanted to let's start with this. So the only thing I've actually purchased for myself is this thing that I'm going to show you. This big glass bowl jar thing. Now, I found this at a garage sale that my husband and I went to on the weekend, and as soon as I saw it, it reminded me of this vessel that Erick Silvermoon has, and he made a video about it, which I will link down below. Basically what he did with his is he made it like a moon cleansing dish. So he put salt in there and different herbs that he felt corresponded to, I think it was cleansing, and it's been a while since I watched the video, and he liked that it was glass so that the moonlight could come through as well. And then he would put he put different crystals and things inside of there that he wanted to kind of cleanse and charge. So when I saw this, I was like, ooh, it's just like that, and I was like, I would like to do that too. So they had another one there that was a lot bigger and had like this whole stand and everything, but I just felt like this is big enough. Like it's as big as my head, which is large enough. So yeah, so I got this for a couple of dollars, and I'm gonna make some kind of like salt herb thing with that. I'm excited to put that around, do stuff with that. So I'm gonna have that sitting on my altar, I think, and put some stuff in there. I might also just maybe like in that space like have maybe salt and different herbs, but maybe like create crystal grids in there or something like that. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, that'll be a fun little crafty magical project that I'm going to do. Now I had a friend come over just the other day. She's one of my very good friends. I studied arts therapy with her, and she brought over a Christmas present for me. It is quite after Christmas, but I haven't seen her since before Christmas, and it was so sweet. So she got me a few things, so I want to show you this. She got me a couple of candles. So this one is Spanish rose, and you can't smell it, but I can, and it's amazing. I really like the scent of rose. I didn't when I was a bit younger. Like I kind of felt like it was a little bit like I thought it was for old ladies, you know, like old ladies being women at the time, because I was younger, and I was like, you know, everyone who's over the age of 18 is just like so old. So yeah, but I really like it. I guess because I am mature now, I don't know, but I love the scent of rose. It does have that like the kind of mature woman smell to it, but it's absolutely beautiful. So Spanish rose. So I'll use that for something in the coming time of space. God, what's wrong with me today? And this other candle she got me as well. So this is a double wicked candle. There's two, I don't know if you can see, there's two little wicks in there. And this one smells really nice too. This one is Little Orchid, and it has a really cool, look at the bowl. How cool is that? It's not copper, but it looks like it's copper, like copper, was it pressed or something? I don't know, anyway. I did something like this in metalwork in high school. I can't remember what it's called, this technique, but anyway, it's very cool. So I can use the bowl afterwards, which I'm really excited about as well. Love to reuse. And then I will show you this. Now let's see how that's gonna, so this is, look, it's an owl prayer flag. How cool is that? So I love that, and I'm going to be hanging it somewhere. I'm not sure yet, but it's so cute. I absolutely love it. I've never seen something like that before, so that's really cool. So those were the gifts that I got from her, and also I received in the mail a little like love package. Usually I don't show what I receive from people. You know, I feel like if people want to give me something, you know, I want them to give it to me just because it's me, you know, because they like me or they're a friend or whatever, but not because, you know, they want to shout out or, you know, like I don't know, I feel a bit funny about that, at least at this stage. So yeah, I've received, people have been very generous actually. I've received some really beautiful things, and I've kind of gotten to that point where I'm like, oh, I kind of, you know, I almost want to do like a video just showing like everything that I've received from people, just because some of the stuff is so cool. But yeah, I just haven't done that because I just kind of wanted to keep it as like a thing between us, you know. But I will show you these things today just because I kind of feel like it, I guess. So I received these next two items from Alex of Wonder, Weirdness and Witchcraft, who is a fellow Australian. I will put his channel link down below. So the first thing he gave me, he just handed off this book, which is The Secret Craft of the Wise, Magical Herbalism by Scott Cunningham. He had purchased himself another herbal book that, you know, he's going to be using. So he just asked me if I had this book, and I said no. So he passed it along to me, which was really nice. It looks cool. I haven't started reading it yet, but I've had a flip through, and I posted a little something on Facebook the other day. My husband's had a little flip through of the book as well, and it seems to have some good things in there. So it has some really beautiful artwork too, actually. Let me just show you that one. That has now disappeared from... Alright, I won't show you. There's some artwork. Is that good? It has, yeah, little bits and pieces of some stuff on amulets and making incenses and different correspondences for various herbs. Yeah, so, and elemental stuff. So this looks pretty cool. So I'm excited to get into that and, you know, see a little bit more about magical herb stuff that's in there. And the big ticket item of this package was lemon verbena from his very own garden. If you can get herbs from an actual practicing witch's garden, I just think that's like, you know, if you can grow them in your own, even better. But like the next best thing by like is getting them from another witch, I think, that grows them. And this stuff, lemon verbena, I have like, there's an insect, oh my god, is so nice. When I say insect, okay, I had a little ant on there that was swished, but at the moment in my house, I live in a really old house, so every summer, it's 2 summers now, we just get a plague of ants. So I'm literally dealing with ants all day, every day. It's a good thing though, because it makes me keep my kitchen clean. Otherwise, like, even worse issues. So we're being overrun by ants at the moment. This is my life. But lemon verbena is amazing. I looked it up as soon as he said, I have some, would you like some? And I was like, hell yeah. But he also sent me like a little piece of paper, which is like super cute, about the different attributes of lemon verbena. So lemon verbena strengthens the nervous system, aids in digestion, minimizes fevers, and has antispasmodic, de-stressing, and expectorant, I think, properties. Lemon verbena is known and used in spells to break bad habits, purify the body and mind, cleanse one's space, and remove negativity or malevolent spells. So I am breaking some addictions at the moment that I have held for some time. So I am using this lemon verbena for that. And that's actually what I'm drinking at the moment in my little piggy mug. It's some lemon verbena, and I really like the taste of it actually. As you can imagine, it has quite a lemony scent and taste to it as well. I really like it. So this wasn't the only amount. He gave me quite a large bag. I've got the rest out in the kitchen now I've just put this in my little available jar to keep in here. And the day that it arrived, which was like the morning after he sent it, like Australia Post was just on it this week. They never are. They're so slow now, but it came so fast. It was like first thing in the morning, like 8:30 in the morning it arrived or something. So I've made also a little herbal blend for my goddess, which I like to burn, and I've put this in there, and it smells really, really nice burnt as well. So lemon verbena is an awesome herb, I think. If you have it accessible to you, then have a sniff and fall in love and use it. Next, I want to show you some feathers that I've collected. So I collect feathers all the time. I go for walks and I find different bits and pieces. I usually collect things like rocks and sticks and stuff as well. Lately I haven't been collecting many rocks. Mostly it's been feathers, and I do have a cool stick to show you as well. Actually, I'll just do that first because that requires less focusing. I have to manually focus on here. So this stick, how cool is this stick? So I found this stick as I was walking. I think I was with my husband again this time. He doesn't usually walk with me, but I think we were together this particular time. Anyway, stick, or maybe it was the dog. I don't know. I was with some man that I loved at the time, and I found this stick, and it's really cool. So I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. I think it'd make a cool like hanger, like mobile, hang things off, or something. But at the moment, I just have it sitting like this in the corner of my room. I often just leave sticks just as I find them. Like I love the beauty that's already in it. You know, it's so interesting, the shapes and the way they twist and the texture and the colors. So I'm quite sort of happy as it is like that, but I may do something with it. But for now, it's just cool and pretty as it is. So the first one is a crow's feather. Trying to think that's good. Of course, I always find crow's feathers, and I love my crows. You guys know that. Here's another one. The crows are super, super active at the moment. They seem to be super excited about autumn, which I totally dig because I am too. I'm like so excited that it's almost autumn here. This is a cockatoo feather. I don't know if you can see. You can't really see, but there's like a yellow patch. Can't really tell. There's a big yellow patch in here. I love cockatoo feathers. They're a bird that's native to Australia because they have this white and then always a bit of yellow on their wings, on their feathers as well. This one's super cool. This is, I think, a Rosella Feather. And again, this is not, the light is just, there we go. It's blue and green. How gorgeous is that? So pretty, that's better. Beautiful. It's beautiful, I say. It's beautiful. And there's this little itty bitty guy here. Again, I don't know about focusing. It's got a bit of yellow, actually against my hair, that's better. Look, it's got a bit of yellow in it. I don't know what bird that's from. I found that just the other day. Actually, my son brought it to me, didn't he? I'm trying to take credit now. And I've got this little tiny one. This is from a sparrow. So the sparrows have been coming in flocks lately, and they're so cool. They come in huge flocks, and they all sit on the grass, and I get to watch them right outside my window here. And then something will spook them, and all of a sudden they just, like, it's this huge noise. It's all these wings taking off, and they go and sit in all the trees, and then slowly they'll start coming back down again, and then they do it again. Off they go. So it's been really fun watching them. So I got a little sparrow's feather. I also had a little feather from a honey eater that frequents this area. We have heaps that live around here and that love our flowers that we have on this property. But it blew away. It was sitting on my desk here, and I had my window open as I usually do, and it blew off somewhere, and I don't know where it's gone. But I posted an image of that on Instagram, I think, or Facebook, one of the two. Anyway, it was yellow and grey, so if you saw that, you know what I'm talking about. If not, never mind. Couple more. This one is a goose feather. So we have lots of geese down at the lake near my house where I always go for my walks, which you will have seen on Instagram and Facebook if you are on there. I always post pictures, well, always post pictures of those. So that's a goose feather. I just particularly liked this one. Usually I don't pick up the geese feathers, but I liked that one a lot. It's spirity and fluffy and wonderful. This one is cool. This is kind of like the creme a la creme. Look at that. Is it showing up really well? Probably not. There we go. Look at that blue. It's amazing, and it's like in perfect nick as well. Like, oh, it's just gorgeous. I don't know what bird this comes from, but we were going out the other day and I was jumping into the car and I saw it sitting right there. I was like, oh my goodness. So I ran inside and put this away, but it's just absolutely stunning. And the very last one is just a magpie feather. The magpies are going crazy at the moment as well. Actually, there was one more magpie feather on my lawn, which I forgot to pick up before. I will get that later. The magpies are going nuts at the moment. I've seen 2 in the last week catch butterflies and moths like right out of the air. One was yesterday, like just right above my head. It just swooped and grabbed this moth. It was just absolutely amazing. Wildlife is just loving this time of year. And I'm feeling wild and loving this time of year as well. So anyway, those are some things that I wanted to show you. Just a quick little fun video for today. I hope you're all doing really well, and I hope you're having an incredible week. Let me know how you are. Let me know if you found anything cool recently. I would like to hear about it. And I will see you in the next video, whenever that is. I may make another one now. I'll see. We'll see. So much love, guys. I'll see you soon.